Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Today we're checking out the Rhinoshield bumper case for the iPhone 7. Now this case retails for $25 and is available on Amazon and also on their website. I'll have the links down below in the description just in case. And the great thing about this bumper case is that it's designed for impact protection. So if you're prone to dropping your phone or know that you might drop your phone somewhere that you're going to go, then this case might be ideal for that. Now it is a little bit rugged and a little bit not minimal, so it's definitely going to add some width to your phone and some overall make it a little bit harder to handle. That's just because it has so much rubber so that it can withstand the drops. Now Rhinoshield claims that you can drop this from about an 11-foot drop and it's going to withstand that. However, I won't be testing it from 11 feet today, just from realistic places like getting out of your car and dropping it from there, or taking it out of your pocket, or making a phone call. Those three places, because I know those are where people mostly tend to drop their phones. So let's go ahead and put on the case here so you guys can see. It's a little bit difficult to put on. It's definitely one of the harder cases that I've had to put on in a while, just because of how thick it is. But I found that the easiest way to put on is to put both sides, or both of the top corners first, and then kind of go for these two at the same time a little bit, so that you get in both of the sides a little bit in. So let's see, there we go, kind of, yep, and then we push on the other side. So it's definitely going to take you a little bit of trial and error to get it right. Once you do, it's going to look like this, and it's going to look very clean, especially with the silver phone. It looks really nice with the black sides. And you have the whole back exposed, which is great. I know a lot of bumper cases nowadays, they say that they're bumper cases, but then they have a clear back, which I completely hate. I like it to be uncovered on the back. So yeah, if you drop this, this is basically going to bounce off on the edges till it lands flat, and it has enough flip on both sides to, you know, protect the front and protect the back from anything on the floor. Now taking a closer look at the case, here we have the volume buttons, which are covered but are still easy enough to press just like they were before the case. We also have the volume ringer switch, which is very easy to dig into there and switch on and off. At the bottom we have the opening for the lightning connector, as well as the speakers, the mics, and on the right side we have the on and off switch, which is very easy to click as well. And they still remain very clicky, so you get that tactile feedback. But yeah guys, that's how the bumper case looks. And you know, it gets a little bit wider, not that much wide, especially for protecting it from a nice big drop. So let's go ahead and test it out right now. Alright guys, so here I am inside of my car. Granted, this is pretty low car, still I'm gonna do it and go ahead, because even if I drop my phone from here, it would still get scratched. I'll throw it a little bit more vigorously, so here we go. Alright, so yeah, upon closer inspection here, there are no scratches on the back of the phone, no scratches on the front of the phone either. There are some scuffs here on the case though, where it landed. Very minor scuffs, barely noticeable. And yeah, it was a pretty hard drop. It sounded very loud. So let's move on to the next test. Alright guys, so here we are, and we're about to drop this phone from roughly pocket height when you're taking it out. So let's imagine we're taking it out and it slips. Alright, so yeah guys, pretty much the exact same thing again. There's like another little scuff here in the corner, but nothing much that's very noticeable. The phone is perfectly fine, of course, still turns on and everything, no scratches anywhere. So that's great. Let's go ahead and drop it from talking height. So here I am standing, and I hope you guys can see me because I don't have a display out here, but yeah, so here I am talking on the phone and we drop it. Pretty rough hit on that one. Very rough hit actually. Alright guys, so yeah, in the end, barely any scuffs, barely any scratches. I mean, there's a few scuffs here on the case. Nothing on the phone at all. The phone functions properly as it should. And yeah, everything's worked perfectly, which I'm very happy about. Glad nothing got scratched or anything in the process. And yeah, you can rest assured that this is going to protect your phone. Of course, the only cases you need to be worried about is that if you drop this on a rock and it ends up hitting the rock on the point of the rock with the whole back or the whole front of your phone, in which case you'd be pretty screwed and you might need both front and back protectors, maybe glass protectors for that. With that said, that's a very rare case and that would happen. And yeah, I'm pretty excited that nothing got scratched. And thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, you can reach out to me on Twitter at RMRDNL or at DarkGadgets, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.